Okay, so I poured in my milk and we're going to bring the milk up to 50 degrees. Once your milk has reached 50 degrees, you're going to add your citric acid. You're going to raise the heat to 90 degrees and then add your rennet. Once you've reached 90 degrees, you're going to set aside for 25 minutes. This is our second step of our mozzarella cheese, and it's kind of turned into a custard, a little thicker. We're going to slice it. And what this does, it kind of breaks it up, and you're going to need a long knife to slice this. Here we are with our mozzarella cheese cooking at 90 degrees, and I've made our sections. So you're going to use a slotted spoon or a slotted spatula. Then you're going to slowly turn your curds, and we're going to let this cook for another 10 minutes. But this is kind of my favorite part about making the cheese, is when it all coagulates and kind of looks like tofu when you turn it. So watch this. It's beautiful actually when you turn it. Can you see? We're going to turn that. So it's almost like tofu. And then we're going to cook it again for another 10 minutes. At this point, you can run it through your strainer, or you can use the hanging method. You're going to have this, you're going to start pushing. See when I push on it? How the water comes out. So we're going to start pushing and pushing the water out and draining it evenly. You drain your cheese through the strainer. You're going to have something that looks a little like this. It's almost like cottage cheese. This is kind of a type of cottage cheese. If you drain it a little more and put it in a bag, this is excellent feta cheese for your salads. And we're going to start working some hot water, about 125 to 150 degrees, to our curds, and that will start cooking our curds. As we've added the hot water, the curds are sticking together, and when you push on it, it sticks together. It doesn't fall apart. And then what we're going to do is, we have our curds here, and this is our whey, the liquid. We're going to drain the whey out, and we're going to keep adding hot water and cooking the curds and doing the same process over and over. So now all of our curds are incorporated together. I like to knead it, like what I'm doing right now, in the hot water. Some people will take it out of the water and do it on a cooking board. I like to do this because I like my mozzarella really soft and fresh. When you take it out of the water, it kind of tends to get a little rubbery. And as you can see now, do you see how we're starting to form a ball? So I'm going to drain this water, and I'm going to put some hot water in here again and keep repeating the process. So I've been kneading the cheese and adding more hot water, and you can see how we have a stronger ball. And so when I squeeze it, it's much more tough. I can break it. It's delicious. So I'm gonna probably have to add more hot water and do this process probably 2-3 more times, but we're getting... Now, if you wanted basil or herbs and spices in your mozzarella cheese, this is the stage of when you would put it in. So we're getting a little shinier here, so that's how we know our cheese is almost done. So if you just keep twisting it. I can't do it because I have one hand on the camera, one hand holding here, but you just twist it, fold, and twist. And it's almost like doing taffy. And here's some more of our whey, but we're starting to get more of a shine, sheen, and that's when you know your cheese is almost done. And there you go. A beautiful, shiny mozzarella ball. After you're done making your mozzarella balls, you're going to put them in a saltwater brine. And your saltwater brine, make it taste as salty as the ocean. Here are some of the things that I've made with my fresh mozzarella cheese. Bon appetit, and don't forget to shake your bun buns.